Basin Electric directors voted to support the work of CarbonSAFE Wyoming into a third phase of work. Jim Sheldon is supervisor of reliability and performance engineering and heads up the Horizons team, which looks at new and emerging technologies.
So Basin Electric has supported CarbonSAFE through its various phases. Phase 1, Basin Electric provided a relatively simple letter of support. So in CarbonSAFE Phase 2, Basin Electric supported the efforts in up to $500,000 of in-kind cost share, and the research and development work is right near Dry Fork Station in the construction laydown area, where a well was drilled down to roughly 10,000 feet, where information was collected, samples of the rock below were collected to learn much more about the geology and the capability to store CO2. So when the geologists looked at these rock samples and the information of the underground structure, they're looking to see how difficult it is to inject the CO2, what the size of the storage spaces are to place the CO2, and where the CO2 might travel or be captured securely underground, to understand all the different layers, including seal layers of rock to hold it safely and securely for a long duration.
In Phase 3, the University of Wyoming will apply to the Department of Energy for funding in January. Basin Electric will provide letters of commitment for the project, outlining up to $1.5 million in cash and in-kind services to support that work.
So managing CO2 emissions is an important part of our future in generating electricity with the use of coal. And Dry Fork Station is our newest power plant. It came online in 2011. That station might be the most likely station to have carbon capture added to it into the future. It's important to understand the capability to capture and also sequester or store the CO2 underground.